Imagine this. You're spending Valentine's Day with that special someone, and everything is going great. The mood is right, the chemistry is there, and you're ready to head to the bedroom. Of course, you came prepared. You dim the lights, you've got your necessary protection, and you already hit play on the perfect playlist. But what's on that playlist? Is it smooth jazz? Is it a little bit of Marvin Gaye? Or is it the sensual sounds of some Bulgarian death metal? Does it even make a difference? That's what we wanted to know. Specifically, the question we've posed is whether or not the pace or speed of the music affects a person's sexual arousal. Slower music is commonly used in erotic scenes in movies, commercials, and other media to the point where it seems like it's just a part of our culture. So our team hypothesized that listening to slower-paced music increases a person's level of arousal. Of course, the other possibility with this, our null hypothesis, then would be that listening to slower-paced music doesn't change or even may decrease a person's level of arousal when compared to other speeds of music. The study itself is done by putting a person in a room by themselves with erotic media 3 times, 3 different days, with background music that on a given day will be slow, medium, or fast, and measuring each individual's level of arousal. This will be done on separate days, and the speed of the music, slow, medium, or fast, will be randomized for each to account for these extra variables. One person could be shown media with slow music first, medium on the second day, and fast the third, where another could be shown media in the opposite order, but each participant will always experience each speed once. The data for determining levels of arousal will be gathered differently for male and female participants. For males, data will be gathered from a blood flow measuring strap that attaches to the penis. And for female participants, data will come from an inserted device similar to this one, which measures both blood flow and muscle activity. Gathered data will then be organized into male and female subgroups, and change in levels of arousal for each of the slow, medium, fast BPMs will be compared with other members of each subgroup. This means taking averages, creating graphs of the distribution, and identifying a positive correlation between the music's BPM and level of arousal of each of our participants, if there is one.
In order to have songs appropriate for the sample's demographic, us, the experimenters, will put on a survey to Cal Poly students prior to the study, having them list songs they would have sex to. Then, picking the most popular slow, medium, and fast-paced songs from among those, we would have a repertoire of songs in order to play. Example songs might include Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing, The Weeknd, Earned It, Rihanna, The Only Girl. For our treatment groups, we will have sexually active 18 to 25-year-olds, male and female, and we will make sure that our subjects are pre-screened for any medications that will cause hormonal irregularities, and make sure they are all in good health standing to minimize disparities in results. Our confounding variables are ovulation cycle. Changes in this might make the female subjects more easily aroused. Age, which is controlled from 18 to 25 for consistency. Preference in race and other physical attributes is controlled by showing separate scenes of the same movie or video during each session. Sex is controlled by comparing male and female data separately in order to prevent disparities from both. We will conduct this study with a sample size of about 25 males and 25 females. This will give us a big enough sample size.
In a group of 25 females and 25 males, a greater proportion of participants will have an increase in arousal due to music with fewer beats per minute. Male arousal may be shown with an increase in blood flow of around 200%. If the hypothesis is true, then when researchers provide participants with slower music, they will present more blood flow in comparison to other reactions. In comparing the data of females, researchers could conclude that more females are more aroused by music with less than 108 beats per minute. Medium-paced music with 108 to 120 beats per minute is the next leader in female arousal. The least arousing music for females is music with over 120 beats per minute, or fast-paced music. For males, researchers could conclude that a large number of males are also primarily aroused by slow-paced music with less than 108 beats per minute. However, fast-paced music with over 120 beats per minute is the next leader of male arousal. The least amount of males were aroused by medium-paced music, with 108 to 120 beats per minute. These analyses conclude that both males and females ages 18 to 25 are increasingly aroused by music with less than 108 beats per minute. Male arousal is subsequently led by fast-paced music, then medium-paced music. Female arousal is followed by medium-paced music, then fast-paced music.